magic exists all around us. In the beauty of a sunrise, in the delight of a child's laugh, in the memories evoked by a piece of music. These moments uplift and inspire us. Using the art of magic, I create moments that astonish, entertain, and inspire. I am Mo Magic. On today's show, fashion spotters Alan and Krishan, and TV personality Erin Moloisi.
Where I come from, magic is witchcraft.
First up, a trip to Lotus FM in Durban, where I'm meeting an old friend of mine, Jailoshni Naidoo. My love for magic began with playing cards, so I'd love to show you. And you've helped with quite a few card tricks.
Many
and
times,
seen, yes.
And I must say, many times before, because I'm always so skeptical.
Yes.
I've checked the cards over and over,
Yes,
and
well.
I've been checking what you're doing and trying to look at your hands, and still amazed.
And I'm glad.
So.
Now, as you can see, the cards are fairly well mixed. As I drop the cards, I'd like you to just say stop.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. So.
There. I want you to have a look at the card. Remember it, and also show it to the camera, please. Do you remember your card?
I remember my card.
Great. Drop it back in, face down. Take the other cards back on top. You've seen me find cards before.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to show you a way of finding your card in a way you haven't seen me do it before.
Okay.
When I wave my hands over, one card, hopefully your card, changes the color of its back. Watch. There's one card. That's
Okay, so I didn't see this card in the pack. I mean, I didn't see a blue card.
Exactly, because
right?
I said stop and you obviously took a card. You could see they were all red.
Yeah.
Name your card.
10 of clubs. Mo, but I didn't see the blue card in the pack.
I love the healthy
Do it again.
skepticism
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
That's fine, so I'll do it again,
Maybe
right?
just okay.
Right,
let's
watch,
see.
okay? I'll take
Okay.
it.
Okay.
We'll leave that side.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right? You happy?
Yeah.
As I go through, just say stop any way you'd like. I'll go slowly, wherever you want.
Stop.
There. Have a look at the card. Yeah. And as I wave my hand over,
Okay.
one card changes the color of its back.
Okay.
Something in the middle, wasn't it? Actually, there is one card with a different color back.
That one, right? And that was the 10 of clubs.
Turn it over.
No way. No way. This was the card that I picked now.
Yep.
But you have this here.
That's a surprise ending, I think.
Okay. I don't know. I was watching really carefully.
Well, I'm glad
But
you
this
enjoyed
was here. I put this here. Gobsmacked.
Okay. Have you heard of the term ESP?
Yes.
They were these cards that were created at a university abroad, and they used them to test for psychic phenomenon. The 5 shapes are the circle, plus, wavy lines, square, and the star.
Right.
Now, do you believe in free choice?
Yes.
Right? Do you believe that you can be influenced to make certain choices?
Yes, absolutely.
You do? Now, I have my mobile phone here. And on my mobile phone, I have an app. It's a drawing app. It's using all that I know about you. I'm going to give you a choice of any one of these cards, right? Before you make the choice, just look at me. Okay, I'm going to go with one.
Okay. You've already decided what I'm going to choose?
I think. Right.
Okay.
Very simple. All I want you to do, you don't need to say a word. You just need to clearly point to one of these so that the cameras can see your choice. Let's try it a little differently.
Okay.
All right? I'm going to turn away. I want you to think of one and just point to it so the viewers at home know which one you're committed to.
Okay.
All right? All I want you to do is just think. Of that one. Send the thought to me.
Thank you.
You could have thought of any one of these.
Right.
Which thought did you send to me?
The square. Wow.
Coming up, some fashion tips.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow.
I'm visiting Alan and Krishan, two fashion spotters from Johannesburg. Alan has recently started an unusual line of men's fashion accessories.
The idea was that it would be a range of bow ties that I would wear because I have a particular style. And actually, it started off by using... the reason it developed was I started using some of the leftover fabrics from the interior design. We're very conscious in the interior design field of using the right fabric for the right application. Like, if you rather wanted to use something more hardy, then you would go for something that was more cotton-based.
And this one?
That's a cotton fabric, but it looks like linen. So it's, say, 1/3 of the price of what you would pay for a linen fabric.
Okay, may I try something with this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's take this. And Alan, I want you to help me.
Right.
Take the ends here and the middle roundabout here. Okay. Is this like an off-cut piece?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Can be the scissors?
Sure.
Here we go. If I just... Can you hear this? Did you hear that?
Yep.
Did you see it cut?
I saw it cut.
Yeah. I'm going to take
It's
the...
2 pieces now,
Yes.
definitely.
I'm going to take the ends and I'm just going to tie them together. There we go. So clearly you can see it's one piece, but obviously it's two. It's 2 pieces knotted there to make one. Watch this. I'm going to trim the ends off first. Here. Now, you can still see the knot. But if I were to do this, wouldn't you agree that looked like one piece of rope?
It looks like one
Yeah,
piece.
but it's 2. Here's the illusion. Watch the knot.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Wow.
We can take the knot, we can move it all the way down the length. We can get rid of the knot.
Oh my goodness, and you're left with 1 piece of fabric. From 2 pieces to 1 piece. That's
Exactly.
amazing. That's totally astounding.
Okay, so if the workroom is working with one of my fabrics and they make a mistake, you can come along and rectify that.
Yeah. Gentlemen, I have something prepared for you.
Yes.
That sounds exciting.
Yes. Well, let's do it.
Right.
It's an interactive illusion where the 3 of us participate. Do you travel often,
Yes.
locally and abroad?
Both.
Okay. I've brought with me some postcards. Postcards of popular tourist destinations in South Africa. So, if you look closely, you'll see the first one, shark diving,
Right.
Cradle of Humankind. Sure you're familiar with that one.
Yes.
The Kruger National Park, lots of tourists go there. Soweto Towers, I'm sure you're familiar with that. Have you been here?
Yep.
Great. Durban Golden Mile. Nelson Mandela Capture Site. Blowcrans Bridge. Robben Island. Moses Mabhida Stadium. Drakensberg Mountains. The Kango Caves in the Cape. And of course, the one and only Table Mountain. Right. So, have you been to some of these places?
Yes.
You as well?
I have, yes.
Great. I'd like you to pull out any 4 Just randomly pull out any 4 you'd like.
Okay.
There you go.
Right.
Krishan, you take 4 as well. Good. Now, I've got the remaining 4. This is what we want to do. Do you believe in coincidence?
Yes.
That was a reluctant yes. Or are you the type like me who likes to plan, put his best foot forward, and know in which direction he's moving in?
Kind of. I kind of believe that things are predetermined for
Yes.
you, and that coincidence is not really the thing.
Okay.
That it's destiny.
Okay. Interesting
Yes.
thought.
Right.
Yourself?
Yes, I would say I tend to share Alan's belief. I think that there's some divine order to the universe, so nothing's really coincidental.
Fascinating. So, each of us have 4 postcards. Turn them face down so we can't see what each one's holding. And you can just mix them up. So you can take the top one, put it in the middle, bottom one to the top, spread it out so we don't know which is which. Okay?
Right.
Good. So take them, hold them together like this. Tear them down the middle as one. Okay, so you follow exactly what I'm doing.
Right.
You can take this one, put it at the top or the bottom, doesn't really matter. Great.
Done.
Now, since there are 3 of us, take the top 3. Yeah. Put it anywhere in the middle. Anywhere in the middle. Top 3 go anywhere in the middle. Great.
Right.
Got it.
Oh, and I actually forgot. Take the top one and put it in front of you. There we go. None of us know the order. So take some, maybe 2 or 3 from the middle. Put it to the top. I'm going to go with 2. How many are you going to go with?
I'll go with 2 as well.
I did 2.
Okay, so I'm going to try it differently. I'll go with 3 to the top. And since it's interactive, you can hand him a piece, you can hand me a piece, and I can hand, as long as we spread pieces apart. So who would you like to give your piece to?
Give you a piece.
Yes.
Okay, and I'll give you a piece.
Okay, then you take one here. Great. Now, take 2 or 3. Doesn't really matter from the top. And discard them. So just put it next to you. How many did you take out?
3.
How many did you take
2.
out? 2. I'll go with 1. Actually, 2. So at this point, we've got different pieces. Yes. So let's imagine we've got 7 days to visit some of these locations. So let's take one for Sunday from the top.
Okay.
Move it to the bottom. Monday to the bottom. Tuesday to the bottom. Wednesday to the bottom. Thursday to the bottom. Friday to the bottom. And the last day, Saturday, to the bottom. I have different number of pieces to you and maybe the same amount as to you. I don't know. We know we've exchanged pieces. Let's eliminate some. You've been to some of these places, yes?
Yes.
Yourself, you've been to some of
Yes.
these places as well.
Yes.
So let's just say I want to visit this place to the bottom.
Okay, want to visit that place?
Want
to
to
the
visit
bottom.
this place? To the
Yeah.
bottom.
Been there to the side.
Been there.
In there. To the side.
Yeah. I want to visit this place
I want to visit this place.
to the bottom. Been there.
Been there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to visit this place.
Want to visit this place.
It's me, only one left.
So you've got one left. And then I've been there.
Been there.
There. So we've all made different choices, different steps. I'm left with Blowkrans Bridge. What are you left with?
Durban Golden Mile.
Durban Golden Mile.
And I'm with Moses Mabida.
When last have you been to the Durban Golden Mile?
About 10 years ago.
It's nice that you went to a place that you haven't been in a while. I've never been to Blowkrans. Now, at the start, I asked you about coincidence. You said something about divine intervention and destiny. We each put a piece aside at the very start.
Right.
Mine matches perfectly.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
Blowkrans
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
Right.
If ours matches perfectly, then this is an awesome trick. Can we
Wait,
take
Alan, you first.
That's the other half. This is insane.
Wow.
Last but not least.
Oh my goodness. I get Moses Mabhida Stadium, both halves. Wow.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Okay.
But now the question is, was that coincidence or destiny?
Well, we'll never know, I guess. Some more magic.
I'd like you to think of any country. But the spanner in the work is this. It must not be a fashion-forward country.
Okay.
Because if I were to tell you the country you were thinking, and if it were a fashion-forward country, some people might think it was statistics, or I influenced you, or I did some research about your favorite countries. So I want you to think of any country in any continent.
Okay, I've got it. And it's definitely not a fashion-forward country. Well, in some senses, it's not.
Okay. Just think about it.
Okay.
Do you have some money on you?
Yes, I do. Sure. There you go.
There we go. You've given me a 10. Think of the country.
Okay. I'm thinking.
It's interesting. Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Saudi Arabia?
Yes, it is.
Let's visit Saudi Arabia. You've given me a 10.
Yes.
Watch this. I'll do this at my fingertips. All I do is I fold the 10. And you've given me a fairly crisp 10. Can you hear that?
Yep.
All I do is I fold it just like so. Watch. If I just blow and I squeeze, you see it changes at my fingertips.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
To a 10 real note. That is the
From
official
Saudi
currency
Arabia.
of
Oh my
Saudi Arabia. I
goodness.
want you to have a look at that.
No, this is insane.
Oh, my goodness. That is insane. That's actual 10 reals from Saudi Arabia. Wow.
Now you can go shopping in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, exactly.
I'm now making my way to meet Erin Moloisi, a TV presenter turned actor turned model. And like me, he's had an interesting start to his working life. I'm not sure how many people know that you have a background in science.
You left engineering to follow your passion. I'm a trade scientist. I worked in the IT industry for about 3 years. But you can have a good job. It can pay you well. You can financially, you may be rewarded. But if you don't feel fulfilled, if you don't feel like you're part of your purpose, you make the step. And I made that leap of faith in 2002 to go into television blindly. And 13 years later, I'm still here.
So what?
Well, more?
Yeah.
I'm also a presenter. I don't know if I'm allowed, but I want to turn it around. Can you show me some magic?
Let's use one of these T-shirts. That should be around about the center. Watch this. Just going to pull a piece out here. Yeah?
Wait, are you going to bend this t-shirt?
Yes.
Okay. Mo, you might have to pay for this. I thought you were going to bring your own props.
Watch. It's gonna just.
No way. No! No, Mo, wait.
Check it out.
I saw this thing burning.
Yeah.
Oh my...
Coming up. Open your hand.
Going once, going twice.
Yeah. Maybe we can get some change from the counter. Excuse me.
Just coins.
Do you have some change, some coins or something there? There we go. Great. Erin?
I'm just checking. Okay.
Good. I'm going to use some of these coins. Actually, we'll use one coin. Would you step forward? Great. Now, you said you're a presenter.
Yeah?
And 80% of Erin comes through as a presenter. I want you to take this coin, put it in your hand, close your hand.
I can feel it, it's still there.
Of course, it's not going to disappear.
Yeah?
Put this behind your back.
Yes?
Take your other hand, close into a fist, put it behind your back. Put it behind your back as well. Look at me. You've heard that 70% of communication is through body language. Yeah? You can mix the coin up. Bring your hands out together. Look at me. It's in the eyes. It's in this hand. Turn your hand over. Open your hand. Great. That's 1 out of 1. Put it behind your back. Behind your back. Mix them up again. Bring your hands out. Open your hand.
Going once, going twice?
Yeah.
I know. Where I come from, magic is witchcraft. Moloi. This is amazing.
Well, let's try something. I have a marker here. And I'm just going to put a little X on the coin. So I'm going to hold it like so. There we go. Can you see the X? And give me your hands. I want you to close your hands over that. Do you get angry? You seem like a very calm and composed
person. I do get
person.
angry sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
It's part of life, yeah.
Okay.
Not as hectic, but I do.
How do you channel your anger?
Depending on who makes me angry.
Yeah.
If it's somebody who's a total stranger, I just release them with love.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Forgive them and just let them go.
So you see how the X? X marks the spot. I want you to imagine that this coin is somebody or something that makes you angry.
Okay.
So I want you to give me your hand. Just slowly open your hand. I want you to put this in. Close your hand over it. And I want you to put this hand over that hand. And I want you to shake those coins. And I want you to imagine that the more you shake those coins, the more the person makes you angry. So I want you to imagine that you're trying to channel your anger out.
Into this.
Yeah? Remember, X marks the spot. You'll feel your hand starting to warm up. Can you feel that? Yes, keep going. Stop. Aside from your hand warming up and the coins moving, did you feel anything strange in your hand? You can be honest about it.
My hands feel a bit sweaty. And I didn't feel anything. Was I supposed to feel anything weird?
Open your hands. You can see the X there on the coin? Yeah?
What? The coin is bent.
The coin with the X, the coin that I asked you to channel your anger to, is bent.
So as I was shaking this, channeling the anger here, it bent this thing. I know. Church is out.
Now that's what I call a magical reaction.